I think what you gain from more time spent blacksmithing is that you learn how the metal moves. Once you've spent a bit of time doing it, you know how long it's going to take, how hard you need to strike it. I'm David Southgate. I'm the resident blacksmith at the Abbeydale Industrial Hamlet in Sheffield. Yes, it's a curious mixture of quite fine work and hard work as well. I'm not sure what people think, but sometimes they come in and it's almost as though they haven't realised that they're going to have to hammer steel, which is quite tough even when it's hot, all day, and that's quite hard work. People value craft more these days than they perhaps did over the last 50 years or so. There is a movement back towards getting items crafted by hand. Skills like blacksmithing need to be maintained. There are lots of old buildings and structures. Steelwork doesn't last forever. Lots of this stuff is centuries old, and it was built using techniques that are also centuries old, so you need people who've learnt those techniques and can use them. I think it's useful also for people to know how things are actually made, the process of forging steel, how we get from the basic iron or steel product to something that's been made or built. One of the problems with these old sites can be that you just see something that's very static, so you walk around and you have to try and think what it might have been like. I like to think that I'm actually showing something that would have probably gone on, blacksmithing. But it's great being there because it was purpose-built as a blacksmith's forge, and it's just over 200 years old, so it's got that authentic feel to it. I run day courses for people who just want to come in and try it out, and that's the perfect place because it fits in with what most people's vision of what a blacksmith's shop ought to look like, and it absolutely does. My business is called Forge for Blacksmithing, and I do teaching and making at the museum.